Chelsea welcome Newcastle United to Stamford Bridge as the Blues look to reassert themselves in the race for Champions League qualification. Contrasting fortunes for the pair in European competition in midweek, and indeed contrasting form in the Premier League for both sides just now. A big boost for the Blues that Reece James has extended his contract this week, and that's been recognised by the supporters in the lower tier of the Matthew Harding stand. There are two changes to the Chelsea side that lost in Paris. Philip Jorgensen's picked up an injury, so Robert Sanchez returns in goal for his 100th Chelsea appearance. The other alteration sees Alejandro Garnacho come in for the suspended Pedro Neto. Cole Palmer scored twice in home wins against Newcastle previously, whilst only Harry Kane has got more goals in Europe's top 5 major leagues in 2026 than João Pedro. Newcastle makes 6 changes from their midweek game. Former Blue Tino Livramento is fit enough to start for the first time since January. Sven Botman, Joe Willock, Nick Voltemade, Jacob Murphy and Anthony Gordon also come into the starting lineup. Sandro Tonali and Bruno Guimaraes are amongst the absentees. Sodo, under the crowd shout shoot, he's due a goal, but we know he likes one from long range. In from Garnacho towards João Pedro. What a ball. Teased the Newcastle goalkeeper in defence and forced Hall to touch it behind for the first corner of the game. Fofana got his head to it, and it's the roof of the net which ripples rather than the back. He's due a goal as well, Wesley Fofana, to go back to 2023 for his last one.
Fofana just can't get above the ball to steer it onto the target. Hits the top of the net, but unfortunately goes over the bar.
Palmer again allowed to get on that half turn. Got away from Willock easily enough, found Gusto. He's returned it to Cole Palmer! Oh, you felt certain it was going to be 1-0 Chelsea. Palmer had the freedom of the pitch when he received the ball initially. He'll be disappointed he hasn't worked the keeper.
I've been watching the positions. Enzo Fernandez and Cole Palmer will be taken up. They can't handle it, Newcastle. They're just finding so much space in front of that back four.
Garnacho, teeing up Enzo Fernandez.
Oh, see
Cole Palmer off his feet. Here's Garnacho again. Any room for a shot for him? Yeah, but it wasn't a good one. But Chelsea keep on knocking at the door here.
This is interesting. It's actually going wide. Looking at it again, he's going wide. He hits Cole Palmer on the head as he's trying to get out of the way. Don't think it was going to hit the target there. But again, Chelsea, 15, 16 minutes, just getting their foot on the ball, just turning that screw a little bit.
Livramento. Oh, he can't do that. Straight through the middle. Great chance here for Willock, who squares it for Anthony Gordon to turn it in for 1-0 Newcastle. Flag stays down for now. Chelsea carved through like a hot knife through butter, and Anthony Gordon the beneficiary. Chelsea 0, Newcastle 1. Yeah, and a very soft goal.
Matt, that's far, far too easy. You cannot do that as a defence. You cannot let one ball from midfield go straight through the middle of you.
Palmer is going to have a shot here, Cole Palmer. And Ramsdale's palms are stinging, but he got it clear. Only as far as Garnacho, though.
Well, it's a strong arm, but he should save that all day long.
Ridiculous. Enzo Fernandez knocked off the ball. Ramsey moving it to Barnes. Barnes back for Ramsey. Deflection. Good save from Sanchez. And just not over yet, though. Here's Murphy.
Too much.
He's massively overhit that, but almost a sting in the tail at the end of the half there. James. Palmer took it nicely. Bludgeon his way through. Delap managed to win it back. It's Liam Delap. It's beaten away by Ramsdale. That's a good effort.
Yeah, really good. And he won the first ball as well. Did really, really well there, Liam Delap.
Yeah, it's going to be Moses Caicedo who will give way. This might be his last involvement in the game then. Header from Cucurella for João Pedro. Oh, deflected. Spins seconds behind for a corner.
Again, better movement from Chelsea. Cucurella getting in the box. Garnacho being involved. This is Cucurella getting up there. But Garnacho just behind him. Good defending there. Sticks out a leg and goes wide of that far post. But actually hits him on the arm. But you cannot give a penalty kick for that.
James down the line for Palmer.
Oh,
now then, Voltemada.
Oh, so listen, Voltemada's definitely. This will go to VAR and this will be a penalty.
Paul Tierney, I'm not quite sure how he hasn't spotted that, to be honest. It was a ridiculous challenge from Voltemada.
Well, how's that not a penalty? I'm sorry.
Well, it's been checked and cleared already. Lavia misread the bounce. Willocks found Gordon. Danger here. Anthony Gordon beaten away by Sanchez. Got good distance on it too.
Yeah, I mean, look, it's again a Hollywood save, and he should really save that, but he got it out of the danger area. Good strike from Gordon, and he had to get some hands on it.
It's going to be a West Ham style comeback. That was a 5:30 as well. Into Cucurella, Delap. That's the best chance of the second half by a mile.
And created from a ball that's hit in the box without even looking. There was only Cucurella was in there, ironically, Matt, and it comes down and Liam snatches at it, and we need a little bit more composure in there. But it's the run from Cucurella which again creates the havoc in there. If he doesn't make that run, nothing happens. It's a chance for Liam Delap.
Trying to get the flick on. It's going to come back to Reece James. Oh, so close. Ramsdale wasn't getting anywhere near that. Chalobah challenging.
Yeah, I think Chalobah's probably head-butted the back of, is it Botman? No, it's actually the goalkeeper. Ramsdale's caught him in the face with a punch.
Garnacho. Guided in by Palmer. Delap's header. Oh, didn't miss by much. Big chance in the context of this game.
Yeah, it was, Matt. And we've said this many times today, you and I. Crosses into the box, get the ball into the danger area, create some sort of panic. Flicked it just wide of that far post.
Palmer's the decoy. James hit it. Oh, it's clipped the post, I think. No touch from Ramsdale.
Yeah, it's hit the foot of the post and gone just wide. A great strike from Reece James there. Ramsdale had no chance. He was getting nowhere near that.
In from Palmer. Joao Pedro's header. Oh, room for the net. And that's probably the last chance.
Again, better ball from Cole Palmer. Again, a good run from Joao Pedro, but the ball just, he couldn't get above it, and he steered it onto the roof of the net, and again another chance goes begging.
Here's Palmer. That's it. Newcastle with a very rare win at Stamford Bridge to complete a miserable few days for Chelsea, who've got it all to do in the Champions League on Tuesday, and who've got it all to do to qualify for that competition again next season. A damaging defeat here, settled by Anthony Gordon's goal in the first half, and really, Tommy, from then on it didn't look like Chelsea were going to get back into it.
No, the goal was far too simple. We can't concede goals like that and expect to win football matches. So we'd have to be puffed. Didn't really create a lot of chances. Can't remember the goalkeeper rushing across his goal and making vital saves. We didn't put him under enough pressure. Newcastle worthy of the win today. Thought they were very well organised. We've got to go and readjust, and hopefully we can put it right on Wednesday night.
All to do in midweek in the Champions League then for Chelsea. And maybe all to do to secure a place in the competition next term as well. Beaten at the Bridge tonight for the first time in the league under Liam Rosenior. Final score, Chelsea 0, Newcastle United 1.